All right, hello everyone. So we have a calculus 2 question, and we have the following parametric equations: x equals e to the t minus 7 and y equals t e to the minus t. And what we need to do here is we need to solve for dy dx and d squared yx squared, and we're going to be using, for the first derivative dy dx, we're going to be using a rule that you can get from using using the chain rule. Dy dx is equal to dy dt over dx dt. And we are going to go ahead and let's start with dy dt. So we're going to be using the product rule here. And that would give us, let's see, if I took the derivative of t, that'd be 1. So 1 times e to the minus t, plus then we hold t, take the derivative of e to the minus t, that's negative e to the minus t. And then for dx dt, that's going to just be e to the t, the 7 goes away. And we have e to the minus t e to the minus t. We simplify the numerator over e to the t. Now, before we get to the second derivative, I'm going to simplify this a bit. I'm going to put each part over e to the t. So this is going to be e to the minus 2t minus t e to the minus 2t. So that's dy dx. Now, for d squared y dx squared, the second derivative, the way it works is like this. You take dx over dt again on the bottom, but on the top, what goes on there, it's d over dt of dy dx. So basically, the result you got from the first derivative, you go ahead and take the derivative of that with respect to t, that's going to go on top of this fraction, and then you divide by dx dt. And I won't go into why that is, the explanation, that's for another day. So just kind of take my word for it. All right, so when doing that here, we're going to go ahead and for the derivative with respect to t of dy dx, take the derivative of that e to the minus 2t, which is minus 2 e to the minus 2t. The t goes away. So sorry, for this next rule, it's going to be the product rule. The derivative of t is 1, so you get e to the minus 2t, and then the derivative of e to the minus 2t would give you negative 2 e to the minus 2t times the t there. So you have all of this, all divided by dx dt, which is, again, just e to the t like we had the first time. Okay. So that's my expression. I'm going to go ahead and distribute that negative on the numerator. Plus 2t e to the minus 2t. And then again, we're going to, well, we actually have some like terms on the numerator. So I'm going to subtract the negative 2 and the 1. That's a negative 3 e to the negative 2t plus 2t e to the negative 2t all over e to the t. So this would be negative 3 e to the negative 3t plus 2t e to the negative 3t. And that would be your final answer here. Okay. All right, so that's essentially how this works. Sometimes, yeah, it depends on how complicated the problem is. Sometimes there's a little bit more simplification that could be none or none. And your usual differentiation rules work out here. Okay. All right, thanks for your time.